All the light, we cannot see Anthony Doerr. Part 0, the 7th of August 1944. Chapter 1, Leaflets. At dusk, they pour from the sky. They blow across the ramparts, turn cartwheels over rooftops, flutter into the ravines between houses. Entire streets swirl with them, flashing white against the cobbles. Urgent message to the inhabitants of this town, they say. Depart immediately to open country. The tide climbs. The moon hangs small, and yellow and gibbous. On the rooftops of beachfront hotels to the east, and in the gardens behind them, a half-dozen American artillery units drop incendiary rounds into the mouths of mortars. Chapter 2, Bombers. They cross the channel at midnight. There are 12, and they are named for songs, Stardust and Stormy Weather, and In the Mood and Pistol Packin' Mama. The sea glides along far below, spattered with the countless chevrons of whitecaps. Soon enough, the navigators can discern the low moonlit lumps of islands ranged along the horizon. France. Intercoms crackle. Deliberately, almost lazily, the bombers shed altitude. Threads of red light ascend from anti-air emplacements up and down the coast. Dark, ruined ships appear, scuttled or destroyed, one with its bow shorn away, a second flickering as it burns. On an outermost island, panicked sheep run zigzagging between rocks. Inside each airplane, a bombardier peers through an aiming window and counts to 20. 4, 5, 6, 7. To the bombardiers, the walled city on its granite headland, drawing ever closer, looks like an unholy tooth. Something black and dangerous, a final abscess to be lanced away. Chapter 3, The Girl. In a corner of the city, inside a tall, narrow house at number 4 Rue Vaubral, on the 6th and highest floor, a sightless 16-year-old named Marie Laure LeBlanc kneels over a low table covered entirely with a model. The model is a miniature of the city she kneels within, and contains scale replicas of the hundreds of houses and shops and hotels within its walls. There's the cathedral with its perforated spire, and the bulky old Chateau de Saint-Malo, and row after row of seaside mansions studded with chimneys. A slender wooden jetty arcs out from a beach called the Plage du Mole, delicate. Reticulated atrium vaults over the seafood market, minute benches, the smallest no larger than apple seeds, dot the tiny public squares. Marie-Laure runs her fingertips along the centimeter-wide parapet crowning the ramparts, drawing an uneven star shape around the entire model. She finds the opening atop the walls, where 4 ceremonial cannons point to the sea. Bastion de la Hollande. She whispers, and her fingers walk down a little staircase. Rue des Courgers. Rue Jacques Cartier. In a corner of the room stand 2 galvanized buckets filled to the rim with water. Fill them up, her great-uncle has taught her, whenever you can. The bathtub on the 3rd floor too. Who knows when the water will go out again? Her fingers travel back to the cathedral spire, south to the gate of Dinan. All evening, she has been marching her fingers around the model, waiting for her great-uncle Etienne, who owns this house, who went out the previous night, while she slept, and who has not returned. And now it is night again, another revolution of the clock, and the whole block is quiet, and she cannot sleep. She can hear the bombers when they are 3 miles away. A mounting static. The hum inside a seashell. When she opens the bedroom window, the noise of the airplanes becomes louder. Otherwise, the night is dreadfully silent. No engines, no voices, no clatter. No sirens. No footfalls on the cobbles. Not even gulls. Just a high tide, 1 block away, and 6 stories below lapping at the base of the city walls. And something else. Something rattling softly, very close. She eases open the left-hand shutter, and runs her fingers up the slats of the right. A sheet of paper has been lodged there. She holds it to her nose. It smells of fresh ink. Gasoline, maybe. The paper is crisp. It has not been outside long. Marie-Laure hesitates at the window in her stocking feet, her bedroom behind her, seashells arranged along the top of the armoire. Pebbles along the baseboards. Her cane stands in the corner. Her big Braille novel waits face down on the bed. The drone of the airplanes grows. A little story before going to bed, from the novel All the Light We Cannot See, by Anthony Doerr. Audio of Typecast. Content creator, Danilo 108 PM. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell every time I release a new video. Thanks for watching.